Hey guys, so in this video we're going to be creating a bicycle seat. Now these are very vague dimensions, vague description because I want you to have the freedom to do what you want to. The first thing that we're going to do is just draw a rectangle. This isn't necessarily needed, but I find that it makes it a lot simpler for me. When you're drawing it, just make sure that it's big enough. Now, that's obviously huge, but if, as you can tell now, my other bicycle seats are very long, okay? Now, I'm just doing this because I find it easier to manage. It's really not important because we'll just scale them later. The next thing that I want you to do is just get your arc tool. Now, you can choose the shape of your seat. It doesn't really matter to me. It's whatever you want. So draw the back of it, that arc, and then I want this line to be here though. Just right down the center, and I want you to make sure that it's on the green axis, just like your arc was on the red axis, so that way you know that they're perfectly perpendicular. Then we're just going to take more arcs, and we're going to keep creating our seat. Okay? I'm going to zoom in there just so I can see better what I'm doing. You want to round the edges as much as possible. See, I don't like that. If you look over here, all of them are very well rounded except for these two right there. But this one, I failed to round them at a number of points. So I want you to just do your best to design your own bicycle seat. And then usually it'll be a couple of arcs going that direction, and then we'd need another arc going the other direction to kind of pull it in there where your leg would sit. Now this one is a little bit trickier. You're going to want to not do it to the center unless you can do it very, very perfectly. You're going to want your center to be on the other side. You're going to want it centered around that line. So I'm just going to pull this up over here. Now my line was almost not even long enough. Okay, you really don't want it to be that close. But I'm going to delete this line, and I'm going to select all of these on this side, and then I'm going to copy them over here. You see how I leave my original arc right there. Now I'm going to scale this, and I'm going to scale it to -1 so that it's an exact mirrored image. I'm going to attach it up here, and then I'm going to make sure that this is attached. If it is not attached, you'll need to create another arc in the middle there. Okay? Obviously, this is a different shape again than the ones that I've done in the past. That's perfectly okay. What we're going to do now is delete the sides of this rectangle. The reason I put the rectangle there is because it makes it easier to ensure that you'll have a surface to work with here and not just an empty odd-shaped oval. Okay, the next thing that you need to do is draw a line at some point over here on the red axis and then on the blue axis. And then you'll draw an arc going from one side to the other. And make sure that that is on the proper axis as well. It is not cooperating for me. There we go. Oh, nope, that's on the green axis. I really need it on the blue. Okay, I'm gonna try it and see what that did. That's what I thought. So it really does need to be correct, and I'm not sure why it's fighting me on this. Oh, that was blue right there. Obviously, I struggle with this as well. Okay. How about I choose a half circle and then I say I don't actually want it that long though, we'll go with 3 inches. Interesting. I guess that's why it was thrown a fit. All right. Once you do that, however you can get that done, you are going to select every side piece. Here, actually, you can double select that. Then you're going to hit the follow me tool and have it go all the way around the edge. Okay, and then you will just draw a line, usually from the point there. And there you have it. There is your bicycle seat. I know it's not perfect. Any more accurate or complicated bike seats is almost impossible without an extension, which we don't have on the free version. So there you have it. There's your bicycle seat. I hope that works for you.